took this home to screw these guys.
Hi, I'm Nick.
And I'm Journey.
We have a lot of news, so let's get right to it.
General Mills has recalled a lot of frozen farm-cut green beans due to the threat of listeria. The packages tested positive for listeria, so check your freezers before it's too late. ACT scores have been real low the past 4 years. Reading and speed is the main focus, and many students are not reaching the standards. The only way to fix this is to start doing practice tests and questions that should help improve the scores.
Horror movie director Wes Craven died last Sunday in his house in LA from brain cancer. He is famous for the movie Scream, Freddy's Nightmare Like Nightmare on Elm Street, and others. The 10th episode of Scream will be a tribute to him. 2 Southwest airplanes clipped wings in California Oakland National Airport. They were headed to Orange County in Southern California when its wing came into contact with the other plane.
Walking Dead fans will be thrilled to know on October 11, 2015, the show returns. Of course, true fans probably already know and are counting down the days. Meanwhile, the spin-off of the show, Fear the Walking Dead, has now aired 2 episodes. It takes place before Rick wakes up from the coma, explains how the civilization fell apart, and focuses on a whole different group of people than the Walking Dead characters. Rumor has it that there will be a special episode that takes place entirely on a plane and will include zombies. With 2 shows, zombie fans can get double the dose now.
President Obama has renamed Mount McKinley to Mount Denali. Obama was on a trip to Alaska for climate change in Arctic. He was wanting to rename the mountain because the Alaskan natives originally named it Denali, which stands for Great One. Then the mountain was named Dinsmore Mountain and then Mount McKinley in an effort to boost presidential candidacy for former President McKinley. A gunman opened fire during a report in Roanoke, Virginia. Reporter Allison Parker and photographer Adam Ward were killed. The shooting happened at a shopping center in Monetta. The gunman was Bryce Williams, and he was trying to make a point to the news station for firing him. His boss said he was aggressive and had problems with anger.
Now for the school news. Beta Club had its first meeting this week. Remember, dues and forms are due September 15th. This year's Student Government League representatives are 4 freshmen, Autumn McMahon, Callie Phelps, sophomores, which are Cannon Wills, Chapman Hill, juniors, Nick Botzel, Drew McLean, and the seniors, Colby Kaversky and Brady Riddles. Remember to talk to your representatives about ways you think they can improve the school. FFA news. Ms. Oaks always has a great deal of stuff planned for FFA. They will be hosting life skill workshops, which will be once a month. Life skill workshops will help kids learn how to cook, learn CPR, change a tire, and learn other things that parents nowadays don't pass on to their children or don't know how to do. Chapter night will be a family night for kids to bring their parents. Chapter night will have activities and outings as one big group. Ms. Holler is planning on painting murals for the grade school walls for our club this year, as long as we get it approved. We are hosting the Valentine Halloween dance once again this year. Around this spring, our club is going to have a tie-dye extravaganza for all the kids to learn and have fun. More details to come. If anyone is interested in our club, there's a meeting next Thursday, the 10th, at lunch. Miss Garner's Science Club is helping the Shawnee Volunteer Corps with cleanup in the Shawnee National Forest. Also this year, the students will get to choose the fun experiments they will want to do.
Now to the weather.
Hello, my name is Ty, and I'm going to tell you guys about the weather. Friday, we should have a forecast of 92 degrees, so it's going to be a little hot, so, don't wear a hoodie like I did, because, I'm hot. Anyways, Saturday, we're going to have a chances of 91, so, one temperature drop. Then Sunday, September the 6th, it'll be 91 degrees again, so, shorts, if you want to wear shorts, it doesn't matter. So, Monday, 90 degrees, partly cloudy, so dress pretty nicely because the temperature might drop and it might rain, 10% chance. And last, Tuesday, September 8th, partly cloudy, 90 degrees, so wear shorts, have fun, that's the weather.
Now to sports with Drew and Taylor.
Last Friday, the Lady Reds volleyball team lost, but the JV had a real nail-biter, forcing it into a 3rd match. They will play Tuesday against Dongola. Beat those demons. The Redskins played their first game yesterday against Cobden. On Tuesday, the Lady Braves won their first game in 2 years, 21-1 against Meridian. The record is now 1-3.
Now over to a photo report.
On Tuesday, we played the Meridian Bobcats. We beat them 19-0. We had Caden Botzel on the mound. Not only on the mound is he doing a good job, but at the plate, he was 2 for 3 with a double, a triple. He had a total of 4 RBIs. Ryan Schaefer came in behind him, 2 for 4 with 3 RBIs. Nick McAllister, our DH, was 2 for 2. We're doing really well, and I look forward to what happens on Friday against Copper.
Let's go out and support the Braves. Braves!
Now over to entertainment.
Hi, I'm Brandy and this is Entertainment News, and today we will be talking about the VMAs. The VMAs premiered Sunday, August 30th. They took place in Los Angeles and was hosted by Miley Cyrus. As many of you have probably heard, the VMAs were pretty interesting this year. First, let me start off with telling you about a few important awards that were won this year. Video of the Year, Taylor Swift and Kendrick Lamar, Bad Blood. Best Male Video, Uptown Funk, Bruno Mars. Best Hip Hop Video, Nicki Minaj, Anaconda. Now let's skip to some interesting details. When Nicki Minaj was giving her speech, she decided to say some not-so-friendly words to Miley Cyrus. Nicki said, and quote, "And now, back to this bee that had a lot to say about me the other day in the press." Miley Cyrus bashed Nicki in an interview she had a couple of days back, and if you think that's crazy, wait until you hear this. Kanye West announced he will be running for president in 2020. To end this crazy award show, Miley apparently had an outfit malfunction and exposed her breast on live television. Now please enjoy this homespun cooking video with Nick and Abby.
Redskins, I'm Nick Baltzel, and that's Abby Legacy, and we are on the live with Nick and Abby for the Redskin Report. Today, we're going to teach you how to make an omelet. First, you put 3 eggs in a bowl, a little bit of salt or pepper. That's if you prefer. Then you got to beat them. I get a good little mixture going here. Alright, now while I'm doing this, it's careful to notice, Abby, point to the skillet. I already got butter and a little bit of olive oil getting nice and going in there. We've already tried to make one omelet. It didn't turn out too good. That was just a practice round. Once you get a good little mixture like that going, see how I'm doing that? You see that? Abby, get in closer. 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 Perfect. You see that? It'd be a nice little soupy mixture like that. Beautiful. Alright. Come over here. You just pour it on there like so. Okay. I'm going to cook it on medium. It should be a slow cook. Let it, take the time. You just got to have patience. The key to the perfect omelet is most people want to move it around. The key here is just let it sit. Let it cook on its own. The omelet knows what it wants. Deliver for the omelet. Now, for our omelet, we're going to use ham and cheese. I think we're all out of cheese. We have no cheese. We do have cheese, okay. Alright. We're going to use ham and cheese. Alright, now while that's cooking, you can go ahead and get your ingredients ready. Now, if you want to put peppers or something else, I don't know, some vegetables, if you're that kind of person, you can. Whatever you want, but we here on the Redskin Report, we like ham and cheese. Alright, so we're going to look at this here. See how the edges are starting to get solid like that? That's what you want. That's what you want. Isn't that right, Abby? Mm-hmm. That's right. Abby knows. I would like to say that these eggs came straight from the Legacy farm. Real life chickens. Shut up, Johnny. Okay. So patience. It's a slow cooking omelet. It's going to take some time. About 3 minutes. I'm going to heat it up a little bit more. A little bit more. As you can see, this side is cooking a little bit slower, so we're going to add some more heat just to that side. Raise it up a little bit like so. You see how the side there is starting to get nice and solid? You see that, Abby? Mm-hmm. That's what we want. That's the key. While that's cooking, we're just going to go ahead and get some ham out. And tip, I did wash my hands. For all you people thinking I'm disgusting, I washed my hands. Now we're going to cut some ham here like this. Whoops. You see how I'm doing that, Abby? Mm-hmm. Nice little squares. If you cut it any other way, your omelet is ruined. Awful. Terrible omelet. Alright, see those bubbles? You just want to kind of flatten those out. Like so. Alright, see how the sides are starting to cook like so? That's what we want. We want the edges nice and solid. Whatever. I dropped it. It's okay. We're still golden. Alright, now we're going to cut up some cheese. Patience, aren't we? We're going to dial this down a little bit. It's running a little too hot. Dial it down. It's okay. That's how we like it. Okay. Spatula. It's okay. It's on the floor. Who cares? Oh yeah. Oh, that's a perfect omelet right there. You got the dough perfect. Alright. Now you're going to want to get your ham or whatever else, you know, peppers, whatever. Load it down on there. Put it in the middle. The middle is where you want. You don't want to put it on the edge or else it'll ruin the whole thing. Whole thing ruined. I'm going to apologize for all you people watching this during SAT time. You're probably getting pretty hungry now after watching me and my amazing cooking. Alright, let that sit. See how that's cooking? Nice and solid. That's what we want. You don't want any uncooked egg or else you'll get salmonella. That won't be very good for you. Probably unhealthy. You can ask Miss Garner about that. Alright. Looks like we're just about done here. That look pretty good to you, Abby? Mm-hmm. Okay. Now the key is flipping it. That's where the trouble comes in at. You know, I'm not really good at flipping. I'm not a cook. My mom does most of the cooking for me. That's why I love my mama. Shout out to Mama Shelley. Flip. Alright. Now you don't want to do one half flip. Just pause it. Let it flip like that. Turn it over like so. Like that. And there you go. You got the perfect omelet. Alright, so, as you can see, perfect omelet, clean hands. That's how you make the perfect omelet. Pause it. Perfect omelet. See how it tastes. And that's it for the Redskin Report.
Be kind to one another. And
Have a great day.
And I got a girl named Anna Marie. She chose to Levi Garrett bicycle mode. Tree in the west, she act don't nobody know. But I sure do love it when she crinkles her nose. Woo-hoo. Hey!